Ever since the Maulana Azad National Fellowship was discontinued by the Ministry of Minority Affairs, scholars under the fellowship have been left in a lurch. Let's find out more about their problems in today's episode of Straight Up by edX Live. The Maulana Azad National Fellowship was launched by the first United Progressive Alliance government led by Manmohan Singh, based on the 2006 recommendations of the Sachar Committee report about the social, educational, and economic situation of Muslims in the country. This fellowship was open to scholars belonging to the Muslim, Sikh, Parsi, Buddhist, Christian, and Jain communities and covered all institutions recognized by the University Grants Commission. In December 2022, Smriti Irani, the Minister of Minority Affairs in India, announced in Lok Sabha that the MANF was being discontinued from the 2022 to 23 academic year as it was overlapping with other scholarships. However, students benefiting from the fellowship would be receiving their stipends until the end of their tenures. Now, PhD scholars under the MANF allege that there has been no monetary inflow since October 2023, greatly impacting their projects and research. To quantify things for a better perspective, 1,466 active beneficiaries from all over the country are being affected by this backlog, leaving them in a state of fear and confusion. Lal Chandra Vishwakarma, president of the All India Research Scholars Association, says that their emails to the ministry were met with only an automated response that says that the process is under consideration. To add insult to injury, every fellowship scheme under the Department of Science and Technology and the UGC was given a hike, except MANF. As of January 2024, the fellowships for the MANF beneficiaries are Rs 31,000 for Junior Research Fellowship and 35,000 for the Senior Research Fellowship. Other revised fellowships amounts are Rs 37,000 for JRF and 42,000 for SRF. This goes in contrary to MANF guidelines that state, and I quote, that the rate of fellowship for JRF and SRF will be at par with the UGC fellowships and amended from time to time, unquote. In addition, as they are already the beneficiaries of the MANF on paper, these scholars cannot enroll in any other fellowship scheme. Let's hear more about the matter from the scholars themselves.
Unfortunately, this scheme is showing very irregular disbursement since a year. The last time we got a fellowship is up to the month of June or July for some scholars, and that too was disbursed after a period of 6 months after we personally visited the Ministry of Minority Affairs offices, UGC offices. We started a Twitter campaign, and the fellowship was disbursed at that time. And last time they gave the reason that fellowship is delayed for your betterment. Why? Because they gave the reason that we are uploading the Aadhaar details, and after that the fellowship will be regular again. But we didn't witness any such changes, and the problem remained as such, that is the disbursement is still irregular.
Since UGC is now no more the implementing agency of MANF scheme, the Ministry of Minority Affairs has taken the responsibility of implementing the scheme. But since the ministry has taken up, there has been a lot of irregularities in fellowship disbursement. First time it was 8 months delay, then 6 months delay, then 3 months, and now 4 months. So continuously there has been a delay in the fellowship distribution over the last 1.5 years, and we the scholars have been suffering a lot because of this. Our families are totally dependent on my fellowship because I am the sole breadwinner of my family, as no other working member is there in my family. So half of my fellowship I have to provide it to my family every month, and because there has been a gap of 4 months, I had to borrow from my other fellowship friends like NetJRF and other NFOPC scheme friends and ask them for money.
Our fellowship was supposed to be disbursed on a monthly basis, but we did not receive it. Some time back in the Parliament, the Ministry of Minority Affairs Minister Smriti Irani has said in the Parliament that it has become a fellowship on a quarterly basis, but we do not receive our money even on a quarterly basis, and it was not supposed to be on a quarterly basis, it was supposed to be on a monthly basis.
Amplifying their concerns, These scholars took to social media and voiced their issues using the hashtag #HikeInMANF2. Their demands are 1. Fair and equitable fellowship rates, 2. Revision of the fellowships, and 3. Expedition of the release of the funds and a proper timely addressing of the issue. This is all we have for you today. We will be back with more stories from the world of education on Monday. Like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Mask up, stay warm, and stay safe.